What's going on, guys? White Horse here. Going to be giving you guys another deck profile today of Mr. Joshua Davis's Fire King Sinful Spoils. He's won locals a couple times with here at Hobby Hub here in Dothan. Is there anything you want to say? Any shout outs before we get into the deck?
Shout out to our community. It's awesome to have a place to come play with a bunch of nice people that are competitive, but also nice. And shout out to the Hobby Hub for hosting us, and our team, The Collection.
Yes, sir.
That have the shirt on or whatever.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of them. Yeah. But anyway, so I've been playing Fire King with the Sinful Spoils engine lately, and it's been performing very well. I enjoy it because it has a lot of avenues to play, and it doesn't look very intimidating on board. But when it does get going, it's really hard to play against because of how many angles it can play. So we can get into the deck profile.
All right, go ahead, boss.
And so starting out with the engine, we're playing 3 Ponix. He's the sort of bread and butter of the deck. On summon, searches any Fire King spell or trap. He can also summon from hand if a monster that's originally fire is destroyed. And during the standby phase of the next turn after he's destroyed, he comes back to your hand. And so that adds a lot of recursion to the deck. And a lot of the time, you'll be searching the Sanctuary to activate the island, and then island just get you in all your plays. Island can destroy this and search any Fire King monster, and then this comes back to your standby phase. And it really opens up a lot of avenues of play. And then another monster we play is 3 Kieran.
Best card in the deck.
Yeah, he's very good. I love any deck that plays like Kieran cards, like Magic Spectre or Runic, and this is no exception. He's very strong. He during the main phase, either main phase, he can destroy a monster that is fire in your hand or field and special summon himself. So he can do it during your opponent's turn or your turn. And then the other effect is when he is destroyed, he can special any other Fire King monster except for himself and destroy a card on the field. It's not target. It's all in like one chain too. So it's a very strong interrupt, and he's a good body too. And then for the other big Fire King monsters, we play 2 of the Garunics, the new Garunics.
Have you wanted to cut this down or add it?
I've been playing with the ratios a bit. I have tried 1, but for now I like 2. In future support, I would like to probably only play 1, but for now 2 is fine. He's like the worst brick, but he's not like a terrible brick. So he can special summon while he's in the graveyard or from hand after a monster that was originally fire is destroyed. And then when he is special summoned in the field, he can destroy any other fire wing beast tribe card in your deck, and he gains half the original attack until the end of the turn. And so you summon him, and you can destroy a Kieran in your deck, and then Kieran can summon Ponix from your graveyard, and then destroy a card, and then Ponix lets you add another card. And so that's sort of like the archetype synergy with the deck that has a lot of recursion, and so that's the most of that. And then for the other Fire King monsters, we play 2 Arvada. He's a monster negate, and he also is, when he's destroyed, can summon back another Fire King monster, but it's destroyed during the end of the turn. Its effects negated. So if he was destroyed, and he doesn't have to be by card effect, it can be by battle or card effect. You can summon back like your Kieran, and then it'll be destroyed, and you can summon Ponix during the end phase and pop another card, search stuff. So it's nice to have 2 of the monster negate and a floater. And then 1 Bayrong, he's really he's really the brick of the deck, but you play him because they're in, when he's destroyed by card effect, it has to be by card effect, he can search any Fire King monster there in the next standby phase after he's destroyed by card effect. So usually you'll search this and add it to your hand, and so you can play. And then for the rest of the Fire King support, we play 2 Island. It's a really strong field spell. Lets you destroy any monster. It doesn't have to be a fire monster, and add any Fire King monster from your deck to your hand. And its other effect is lets you special summon if you control no monsters, like a wing beast fire monster or a Fire King monster. So it comes up sometimes, but not enough to really matter. But if it's destroyed or banished, it blows up your board, which sometimes is nice, I guess, depending on your board. But most of the time you want to really protect this card, but it's like the main combo starter of the deck. And we get there by the Sanctuary, so when this card's activated, you get to place the island. So this card plays around like Ghost Ogre, Ash, a lot of cool stuff like that. And you can also save island by destroying another Fire King monster. And then also has another effect to let you XE summon a monster using Fire King monsters you control after your opponent special summons a monster. So it lets you go into the really big XYZ monster that is the Dark Hole. But overall, this card's very good. You usually search with Ponix, and if you already have all your combo, I play 2 of the Fire King Skyburn, which is the same side destruction. So like I have like 2 of the Fire King monsters on my field, and then they have 2 on theirs, or 2 any cards, and then I pop these 2 and pop them, and then it lets you. So like after you do that, you can also like Kieran summon back another monster and pop. So you technically can get like 3 pops depending on like your board state. But it's very strong. I had been playing 1, but I really like 2 for the grind games that come up in this format. And also you can banish it to protect a Fire King monster if it were to be destroyed by card effect. But you can only use one of the effects per turn. You can't use both. But that rarely comes up where you like need both. But you still can. But it's a very strong card, and I really like it too. And that's it for the Fire King deck part of the deck. For the other part of the engine, we play the Sinful Spoil or Diabell Star engine. So for the monsters, we play one of the Black Witch, one of the Ash, and one of the Flamberge Dragon. I have been thinking about playing this at 2, but I feel like I draw the 1/0 a lot with the Wanted spell. But it's not too bad because you can send the Wanted spell special this, but it's kind of like a -1, but not too bad. But this lets you get into the this spell that lets you summon any level 1 fire monster, so you can summon Ash or Ponix, which is very good. This one's very good. He lets you summon, when he's summoned, you can add a level 1 fire monster, so when you can add Ponix that way too. And then he also has the other effect where he can send himself another face-up card to summon the big Flamberge Dragon. And he's got a really cool effect. So if you're going like second, you can like the first spell that got printed. It lets you suck one of their opponent's monster, make a continuous spell or trap, and then you can special summon it during your opponent's turn. And when he is sent to the graveyard, you can summon back 2 level 1 fire monsters. So it lets you open a lot of combo lines. But it's very strong, and I really enjoy it a lot, more than just like playing like a regular control version of the deck.
They do that because you can.
And then we play 3 of the Wanted to search the Diabell Star and the spell that lets you summon the Ash or the Ponix by sending a face-up card. And you also get to recur by banishing this and put this on the bottom deck and drawing a card. So it gives you a lot of card advantage.
So like if you think they're gonna hit you can summon.
For a bit more consistency, we play 3 Pot of Prosperity just to get into our combo pieces more, or hand traps if we've gone through our whole combo line.
Irrelevant, I guess.
Speaking of hand traps, we play 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, 3 Nib, and 3 Imperm. I kind of like this lineup of hand traps for now. I might like, cut Veiler or cut Nib depending on like the format, but for now I think this like gets most of the meta game with these 4 hand traps, and then the final non-engine card play 1 combo period. And that's it for the main deck.
Side and extra.
Yeah, for the extra deck, we play 1 Anima. He's good because you play a bunch of level 1 monsters. Also, you can suck a Nib token if you like Nib them and you place it in one of their extra monster zones, or like not the extra monster zone, but the zone beneath it, and you can suck the Nib token. And then you play Link Kariba because he's a Cyberse, and you go into Sunlight Wolf in this deck, and Heat Soul. And then for Link 2s, we play Little Knight, pretty standard IP. Sunlight Wolf. So the cool thing about Sunlight Wolf is like you link summon him with the Flamberge Dragon, and the Flamberge Dragon lets you summon back Ash and Ponix after you link summon, and then Sunlight Wolf will let you add this back to your hand, so you can pop a Kieran during your opponent's turn, and then you make IP with these 2, and then so this is in your hand, these are in your graveyard, and then during your turn or your opponent's turn, you can Kieran. Pop the Flamberge Dragon hand, summon the Kieran, and then Flamberge Dragon can summon back both the Ash and Ponix, and that's basically most of the combo. And you just get a lot of recursion that way and advantage.
Yes, sir.
And then we play Heat Soul because you can get in the Heat Soul, draw 2 cards, is very good. For not really combo but generic stuff, we play Hida, Rescue Ace, Fire King, Dark, Bistral, Dragon Link, any other really good dark deck. And then for our access code line, Celine can summon back the DML star, and then you get access code Talker. And then for IP, you play like Appaloosa or SP Little Knight. And you can get into like a 4 Macho Appaloosa is very strong. And then that's in for links. And then we play 2 Garunics. I have thought about playing 1, but I do like it because playing 2 because you play against like Keshtira a lot, and they're unicorn. Usually they'll go for your Little Knight, but sometimes they might go for your Garunics if you ever have 1. So it's nice to have different avenues of play. He's the Dark Hole of the deck when he's special summon. He's also an MST, but it's not like quick effect. And then when he's destroyed by card effect, you can summon back Fire King monsters from your decks, or from your graveyard, cool number of materials you have. Dungirsu for non-target banish, and then Typhon, this card's broken. And then for side deck, play Droll, more hand traps, Ghost Bell, and then for back row 8, Cosmic Cyclone, Lightning Storm, and Harpies, and then evenly matched to round it up. And so yeah, that's the deck. It performs very well. It's very strong, and I'm gonna keep playing it for probably the next couple of formats for the next maybe half a year, probably, because this game really needs support. But for now, right now, it's still very strong. But expect this deck to be around a lot in the coming months.
Nice. All right, man. Is there anything you want to say before we close?
No, I think I covered pretty much the bases. If you enjoy this deck, I definitely would recommend. If you enjoy Fire King, I know it's not very budget, but it's very fun to play.
Yeah, very fun, very competitive. Yeah. Nice. All right,
anyway.
guys. Well, that's everything. This is Josh's profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is why we're signing out. Peace.